Hi everyone, welcome to Informatica support videos. This is Nikita from Informatica GCS here to present on how to start and stop a streaming ingestion replication task using REST API. So the agenda of the video is here we will be discussing on the steps on how to start and stop the streaming ingestion and replication task using REST API in Postman tool. Then we'll be proceeding on with the demo and later we'll be checking out the reference document related to this. So in order to start and stop the streaming ingestion replication task, we have to provide a post request. So in order to start, the post request will be as such: server URI, SISVC API v1 data flows, and here we'll be providing the data flow ID, and then we'll be mentioning odata.si.start. This indicates that it will start the job. And similarly, in the similar pattern, the difference to stop the job is to provide this stop at the end. Now we'll be reviewing the examples. So here we are reviewing on how to start the job with a post request and its sample response. Here in post request, you will be providing the server URI, SSVC, data flow ID as this, and odata.si.start in order to start the job along with the headers of content type application JSON, accept application JSON, IDS session ID as such. We'll be reviewing in the further slides on how to get the data flow ID and how to get the IDS session ID. So once the request is successful, the response would be as similar shown below. The status will be shown as successful if it is true or not, code and the error message. So similarly, for this, in order to stop the job using a post request, and this is the sample response. Here we'll be giving same as the earlier one. Here we'll be providing stop and the headers are same, content type accept and ID session ID. Post that this will be the sample response. Here you'll be getting the successful status true or false, code and error message. Okay, now let's see how to get the IDS session ID. From Postman tool, if you log in to your org, like using the username and password, you'll be getting a response. In the response, you will have the server URI as well as the IDS session ID. Please make a note of the server URI and the IDS session ID here. So on how to get the data flow ID for streaming ingestion replication task. You can either get this from the operational insights tab or from the data integration tab where you have configured the job. For the sake of the demo, I just took from operational insights tab. Here I have selected the job and this is the data flow ID in between the slashes. So this last part would be the run ID. Now we will be proceeding on with the demo. For the sake of the video, I have already taken up all the required details. In the URI, please make sure to add -ing. This is needed for all the streaming ingestion and replication jobs. As discussed earlier, I have taken up the data flow ID from the operational insights tab and the IDS session ID. And let's see what is the status of the job currently. And before running the query, if we see the job status is as stopped. Now let's pose the request here. Okay, here the status is shown as successful. Is set to true. That means the job is getting started. Let's see from the backend now. Here, if you see, after sending the post request to start the job is now up and running. Now we have successfully started the job. Let's try to stop the job as well. So I'm just modifying this to stop instead of start, and the other fields are almost same. So what I'm just putting the post request. Let's see the status. And we got the status as successful. Let's verify it from the backend. Okay, if we see now, the job has just stopped. So we have concluded with the demo on how to start and stop the streaming ingestion replication jobs. Here is a reference document which explains the same in detail. We'd love to hear feedback from you on the support videos, on the current video and the existing videos. You can write to us at supportvideos@informatica.com or you can reach out to us via Twitter. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.